Hey guys, it's Nikki, and I'm wondering if you ever heard of Sigmund Freud, or his theory of how mom and dad screw you up for life. Interested? Stay to find out more. According to Freud, the reason for all your problems lies in your infancy. You might already know that since Sigmund Freud is something of a mascot for psychology, ever since his theory about psychoanalysis first shocked the world in the late 19th century. Why were they all so shocked? Let's start with his understanding that the symptoms, like your overwhelming urge to control everything and the fear of going out of the house, were actually just an expression of a problem which the patients themselves were unaware of. For us, that is more or less a common sense. We see a girl with an older man and our first thought is daddy issues. However, in the late 19th century, that was a groundbreaking idea. Some of his theories are argued and rejected even today. For example, his wide understanding of what sexual and sexuality is. Freud believed that humans have two types of instincts. The first one are the self-preservation type. That is when you are hungry, thirsty, or that voice in your head screaming, "Get out of the way!" when you're in front of a fast-moving car. They keep you alive. The second one are the sexual instincts serving for the preservation of the species. They are all the rest. So, any instinct which is not responsible for keeping you alive is a sexual one, including the instinct for writing, learning, or even gardening. Later in his life, he combined those two types in the term of life instincts, Eros, as opposite to death instincts, Thanatos, which is the unconscious desire to die. Shocking the world again by saying that we all secretly want to die. From his wide understanding about sexuality comes his theory of psychosexual development, which includes 5 stages. Obedience is always paired with lack of genius. Remember that sentences. It will help you remember the 5 stages. Oral, anal, phallic, latent, and genital. In every stage, we, as children, find out about different parts of our body. But not everyone goes through the discovery smoothly. Some have difficulties, and from these difficulties comes their problems later in life. These problems can be triggered from events later in life, but their core lies in the psychosexual development. Okay guys, that was a very quick overview of Freud's theory. I will get into more details as we go on. In the next video, I will talk about in what ways Freud describes the psyche's life. So, if you are interested, click onto the nerdy bird to subscribe. And if you want to actually read the book, click here. Or just get the whole series from here. If you liked this video, thumbs up and leave me a comment. What do you think? But if you're not feeling like typing, just watch some of my other videos. You might like them. Until next time, bye!